Good morning, folks. Well, Diego here in beautiful, yes, paradise in beautiful Ensenada, Mexico. This is paradise, folks. Don't you agree? It's only July 20th, 2022, and I'm down here in the bug out van, camping in the bug out van. Just made my hot coffee in the morning. Got a good night's sleep for once because of that mattress. I didn't have a mattress. I had one and lost it. Now I got another one and it's pretty nice. 4 inches of foam. Yes, sirree. That's what life's all about, folks. Nice soft bed, getting a good night's sleep, and waking up to paradise. Look at that. Doesn't get much better than this, folks, on the West Coast. Palm trees, ocean breeze, boats, and fishing with downtown right there within a few blocks, and we're camping away over here, really roughing it. Yeah, this is really roughing it. Wake up, have my hot coffee, getting ready to go fishing. Look, I got my cookies. My cookies are next to my bait. Here's my mackerel skins from yesterday. Got my mackerel skins all ready to go. That's all you need. These things can be dried and dehydrated and then brought back in a heartbeat. That way the meat doesn't start to rot and stink. Just the skin is all you need. We'll show you how to catch a few mackerels on the mackerel skin this morning. So yes, does remind me I got to switch to my little tiny hooks. That knocks them dead, those little hooks. Yes, sirree. We'll be living high in the mackerel heaven here in Poco. In a little bit. Yeah, you just walk over there for hot showers in the morning. The showers and bathrooms. It's a cruise port in Ensenada Marina, next door to the container cargo ship. Looks like it's almost ready to go. As a matter of fact, it's steaming up. I'd say it's probably going to be gone today. Here's the remains of some old boat that sank over here. They don't want nobody touching any of that stuff because it's under investigation. The boat got on fire and sank under suspicious circumstances. You know what that means? Somebody couldn't make their payments. So this is me in my wheelchair wheeling around in the morning. Oh my God, folks. Doesn't get much better than this. Yes, sirree. Thank God Putin didn't pull the trigger and do something worse than he's already done. The world is a dangerous place. That's why, you got to have a bug out plan, What's it going to hurt? You think I want to be sitting in Southern California when shit hits the fan and the bombs start flying? Heck no, that's a prime target down there. The thing I'm afraid of is that they'll close the border. If you get trapped on the other side, on the north side of the border, they'll close it down and you won't be able to get through the border. So that's why it's better to be over here in Ensenada, Mexico, at least 100 miles away from San Diego. And one of these days, I'm going to take you guys down south to a couple of fishing spots, like an hour south of here. You got San Quintin. Mexico, the ultimate fishing, pangas. You know, you can rent pangas over there and go out for the big yellowtail and tuna and stuff. And then there's Arindia, little village named Arindia. It's on a cliff overlooking the ocean, but they have a lot of reefs out there, and they've built just a boat ramp out of rocks, and they use a tractor to help launch the boats and retrieve the boats over there. So we could go to Arindia one of these days, and then we can go on to San Quintin, and then you cross into Baja South. That's a state line, Baja South, Baja Sur, and head over to Laredo and La Paz and Cabo San Lucas. But that's a whole nother story. That's more of a vacation over there. Where this, I could drive here and live out of my bug out van, you know, with total security over here, total security to this place. It doesn't get much better than this, folks. And to think I'm doing all this on a budget, you know, I got my connections, I guess, and thank God for that. So to me, the only thing better would be to have the little lady on board, but she never really has like camping and fishing, maybe just for a few hours, and then it's boom, let's go do something, let's go shopping, let's go to the bars, let's go party, let's go dancing. So it's kind of a change of pace. You know, I'm 65 years old, not in the greatest medical condition. You know, my back, my knees, everything hurts. So I got to kind of take it easy on the dancing and the partying. But there's still a lot of life left in me. And I'd really encourage anybody watching these videos to come on down. I've been living here for like 15 years. Have never seen anything really bad happen over here. Nothing like that happens in the States every day too, you know. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time, and you know, it's your number. God wants another angel, you know. It's not much you can do wherever you are in the world. So you might as well, you know, enjoy life to the fullest before you pass away and you're 6 feet under, you know, or fish food out there. Enjoy life, and you know, try to stay within the bounds, and pick something you really enjoy doing and go for it. All right. Okay, folks, that's my advice for today, and I'm sticking to it. You have a blessed day, and let's all keep those prayers coming for Ukraine, help Ukraine, and stop that crazy Putin. All right, folks, it's time to catch some mackerel. Okay, folks, heading down to my fishing spot down there at the stern of Serendipity. But this is the ramp I have to deal with. Pretty steep ramp when it's low tide. I'm heading down there now, but right there you can see the circle of life, the little bait fish. Where there's bait, there's big fish. Okay, I don't want to drop my camera in the water. Another cell phone in the water. That would be no good, no bueno. There's the bug out van right there. The spot, the boats right here, heading down the ramp. Haven't seen Alex from Canada yet today. He's working on these 2 fishing boats that he owns, and I'm over here in my wheelchair trying to make it down pretty steep ramp at low tide. See, I gotta really watch it hit the brakes. But see, where there's bait fish, there's big fish. And I just saw a big ray down there. You know, they're good hunters too. Stingrays, very good hunters. They hug the bottom. Yeah. I don't see any other fish yet. I want to get in that water and get to diving, and I need my spear guns. I need my spear gun. I need to get underwater and do some hunting. Love hunting. Okay. All right, folks, let's look at the other side over here. Anyway, I better put this camera away so I can control my wheelchair descent on this ramp. It's pretty steep. Okay, folks, we got all baited up here with our dried mackerel skins from yesterday. It's nothing but the skin, see? The dried skin is, you don't have to keep the meat. That goes bad. That's the rancid smell, is the meat. Okay, I don't have the best piece of skin on here. It's because it's got some bones and spines, but I'll just throw it out and see what happens, okay? Here's the Serendipity this morning, looking proud. Looking nice and proud. Lost Viking next door. Yours truly here, ready to do some fishing this morning. Yes. And let's just focus on the fish action here for a minute. Grace is making a lot of noise. She's cranking and cranking, but you know, I've only got about 8 feet of line on here. That's all you need on an old broken pole for survival fishing. And let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Throw our skin down there. Throw our skin in the water. We got some skin in the game now, folks. Okay. That's not a very good piece of skin either. It wasn't. I should have got one of these other silvery, shiny ones. Picked the worst bony skin. But at least it's something, folks. You can't win the lottery unless you buy a ticket. You can't catch a fish unless you've got a hook with some bait on it in the water. All right. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Where's my friend Charlie the Seagull this morning? Where's Charlie? Charlie. Charlie. Somebody will spot me fishing and listen. Is that Charlie? That could be Charlie. Somebody heard his name. Charlie. 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 I'll get them used to getting fed government handouts, and then they won't know how to survive on their own. Is that the truth, folks? Get used to taking too much government handouts, and you can't survive on your own. See, folks, I got a little number 6 mustad, little tiny thing, like a stainless steel little hook, and I have no sinkers. Just, I think it's number 10 line. And let's see how long it takes for us to get a bite here. Been in the water a couple minutes now. Just a couple minutes, and the way the line is kind of pulling out that way towards the bay, it looks like the tide is still going out, I would say, but it's almost at its bottom now. We have about a 6-foot tide over here in Ensenada. Charlie! 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 They really got a personality, don't they? You know? Birds are smart. Doesn't take them long to figure out where they can get a free handout. Charlie! Charlie! Come here, Charlie! Charlie! He'll be down here as soon as I catch a fish. As soon as you catch a fish, the scavengers come around. So, all right, folks. It's going to take more than a couple minutes. I'll just make sure you secure the pole. Always secure the pole when you got bait on there. Okay, all right, folks. We'll take a little break until I catch a fish. It's Will Diego over and out for now.